yet again, I haven't much to say. So that must mean good progress. Today, I did feel little anxieties off and on throughout the day. But I used my strategies to um to better remember, and so I found a couple times I was making assumptions or taking things too personally, and I wrote. Maybe I'll go grab what I wrote. I'm pretty tired though, and I like laying all this clean laundry. Don't you love it when you get clean laundry and you can lay all over it? Mowgli loves it. He's really cute. Oh, Moga, 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 Moga. Moga, Moga, Moga. He's too far away. But, when I got home, I started taking things too personally for a certain situation, and I was starting to feel sad like how I was last month. Just taking things too seriously and getting so uptight and stuff. And I just needed to lay down. So I was like, okay, well, I'm feeling the abandonment issues come on and the rejected issues come on. So I'm just gonna feel those emotions and lean into it and just feel it. And so I laid down next to Mowgli, and he really helped me feel better. He was really kind to me, and he was nudging on my hand, and he just laid down on my hand, and then we both started to fall asleep together. So Mowgli helped me just lean into my emotions and continue feeling whatever way I was feeling. And animals sure are good. So I had a few tears come out because I was feeling rejected or abandoned or whatever, even if it was perceived and not real. But I was gonna just let myself feel it, and I know I was like, okay, I haven't felt this way in a while, so just because I feel this way doesn't mean that I'm going backtracking on my progress. I'm making progress. And so I was just like, it's okay. Even if it feels like I'm gonna feel this way and I've lost all my progress, it's alright because that's just my assumption. And I don't have to believe it. So me and Mowgli just relaxed. Mowgli's really good to me. I love him a lot. I call him my emotional support cat. He's my ESA cat. That'd be pretty cool if we was able to be an emotional support animal, then we could actually have him here at the apartment legally. Cause we sneak him. So I'll go grab my words that I wrote today. I forgot to take post-its with me to work, so I just writing on a notepad. What I listened to? I listened to some music. Today was yoga day with my coworkers, which went really well. And then I was listening to some Dr. Somebody Fox, who talked about dialectical behavior therapy and DBT stuff. Wait, that's the same thing. Borderline personality disorder stuff. And so I learned a lot of good things, but I definitely don't explode or have the anger outburst necessarily like BPD people, because I just get kind of irritable sometimes, but not like explosive anger. Usually I'm pretty chill. I just get depressive sometimes. I do get irritable. I'm not explosive. That's not me. So, but there's good things to learn from listening to a doctor who specializes in BPD. I listened to a few of their different podcast things, and one was like a whole dialectical behavioral therapy session of some person. So that was interesting to listen to from someone else's perspective, going to a counseling session, etc. So, I'm trying to think. I think that's all I really listened to today. And some horror stories. I listened to one or two horror stories, which they're okay. The one was interesting, and the other one I got kind of bored with. But, yeah, I'm trying not to think about tomorrow. Sometimes I get stressed out about the concept of, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't want to be stuck at home, and I hope I can be happy, and this and that, and those and these, and then it's like, hey, Rochi, you're thinking too far in the future. You need to chill out. So, just trying to, because thinking about tomorrow makes me anxious. It's probably why I wake up with anxiety in the morning. Oh, look, it's a new day. Now what do I do? But my days off used to be pretty good, but I mean, they're still pretty good. Maybe I'll just take my bike out to the desert again and try smoking some more CBD and see how that goes. Ethan showed me in videos today how to pack it properly, so I think I was packing it poorly, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna go read my notes, and that'll be that. And I made a really good dinner tonight. I made chicken wraps and lettuce, and I make really good Asian rice. I make kick-ass Asian rice. Alright, let me go get it. Ready? Here we go. Ugh. I have to get off the couch. Ugh. Okay, now we're on the floor. Now we have to get up off the floor. What, Gretel? Now we gotta go this way. Now we gotta go that way. Brandon, you gotta put on pants.
Why?
Oh, because my video's in here.
I have pants on.
He's got pants on, guys. Alright, so I got pants on too. Look at my pants. Push bottoms. Ready? Let's see what I have written. Let me put them in chronological order. So I didn't have Post-its, so these are going up on the wall instead. These are just scrap papers from at work. Okay. Relish and appreciate the good experiences. I don't need to be in a relationship. To be in any relationship. I deserve love. Loneliness is okay. I can feel whole without a connection to anyone else. Get to know... Hang on. I just realized there's too much noises. Oh. No, there's too much noises out here with Gretel. You're here with all my clean laundry. Okay, ready? Relish and appreciate the good experiences. I don't need to be in any relationship. I deserve love. Loneliness is okay. I can feel whole without any connection to anyone else. Get to know myself. Build the skill. Work to bring calmness first. What set you off? And this is all, what I'm reading right now is all specifically BPD strategies for helping someone not have explosive outbursts. Work to bring calmness first. What set you off? Stay present. Disengage. I need a minute. Expand your view. Don't narrow your view. And that's something I've noticed, that when I get concerned about something, or depressed, or worried, it's that thing, even though it's like a small thing, it just becomes this huge, like it's just big, and there's nothing else I can focus on or figure out, because that's like the most important issue that I have to figure out at that point in time. So I definitely narrow my view sometimes when I get overwhelmed or sad or depressed or worried. It isn't everything. And then, what can we do to resolve this situation? I am doing enough. I will be able to manage the next bad thing. So something I think about is like, shit, okay, things are smoothing over, things are getting better, but what about when the next bad thing happens? What about when I face an encounter with death again, where someone I love dies, or when I'm older, or whenever my parents are gonna pass away, or my family, or anybody? Like, what about when someone passes away? Like, how the hell am I gonna deal with that? But I will be able to manage the next bad thing, be in the moment, what sues right now. So when I start thinking about like, okay, something eventually is gonna be so stressful, and be another traumatic experience. But as I continue to learn and do better with my mental health and learn more and have a better outlook on death itself and separation and loss and stuff like that and grieving, that hopefully I will be able to handle that better and not go super duper entirely dark. We'll see though. That's stuff that I don't want to experience again. But unless I die first, inevitably I will. Except the terrible episodes. And I put bad and terrible in quotations because what does that really mean? Like, something that's bad for someone might not be bad for someone else. So I realized that bad is a very unreal thing, and terrible isn't really real when it comes to life situations, because everyone dies. Death is inevitable. There is no real state of emergency. It is a perceived thing of emergency. So I feel as though I need to fight or flight. Usually just flight. Don't really need to fight that much sometimes. But usually all those feelings are perceived. There's nothing I need to do right now. Do brain yoga anywhere, anytime. It is okay to be scared of your messages and socializing. Okay? I am here, and I love you. Encounter it and see it all isn't so bad. The more you do it, the easier it will become. I don't have to believe it. So that one specifically relates to a comment that I got. Oh shit. My TV just went to static, and now Samara is going to come out of my TV. But this is specifically relates to a comment that I got on YouTube, I don't know, one of my videos a little bit ago. And it's gets a little stressful having people say all their opinions of what they think I should do or how they think I should do it or what order to do things in or do this, do that, go on medication, go see a psychiatrist, this, that. So, but I'm working on not taking those things personally, and so I got a message from somebody on my Facebook, and I was, oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to encounter this again and not take it personally, and if they want to say what they think I should do next, then that's completely fine, but that is my assumption of what's gonna be, this comment is gonna be about. And so I was like, okay, Rachel, hey, I'm here. We can open this message together, see what this comment is, see what it is, and you're perceiving, you're assuming it's gonna be something negative, where you're gonna have to be like, oh my goodness, someone else saying what they think I should do. But you don't know that. So you're making these assumptions that things are gonna go hard and difficult when you really don't know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna open this message, I'm gonna read it, and whatever happens, happens, and then hopefully we can continue to change my perspective of not everything that I perceive is gonna happen is gonna happen. And so I opened it and it was fine. It was a very nice message. Ta-da! Rejected? It doesn't matter. Feel bad? Sure. But it is so minuscule and trivial. It doesn't change your worth or your intelligence. All that comes from within. Your ideas are not stupid. You're brilliant. Not everyone has to agree. You're making assumptions. So that one I specifically wrote because I had the idea of putting a barrel cactus, planting it in one of the large miscellaneous cacti pots and needed something in it. And I was like, oh yeah, I want to put a blue barrel cactus in there. And then a coworker, she's like, no, I think you should choose something off the miscellaneous benches because just price-wise. And I was like, okay. I just thought a blue barrel would look nice. But even small rejections like that kind of send me into a little bit of a spiral where I have to really work because they it's just hard for me to handle being rejected at all, even for something as simple as choosing a cactus that someone thinks, no, that one's a little bit too expensive, choose something different. It's like $10 more expensive, who cares? But so just realizing, you know, like, just because I chose a cactus and then the other person says, no, don't do that one, and they have a little bit of authority over me, doesn't mean that I did a poor choice or that I have bad taste or that I made a stupid decision. It just means that they felt that one other different option would be slightly better, and that's completely fine, and I don't have to take it personally. Just go with the flow, be water, and choose a different one that is of one of them that they suggested. No big deal, but things like that are hard because I take it personally and start putting it like making assumptions of the way that person sees me and my value and my intelligence, and that they think that I'm not good enough and stuff like that. So that is a much longer video than I thought I was gonna do. I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna make a small video. Oh well. So even though it was a decent day, still, clearly, there's a lot to share. And although I felt as though I did really good, still, obviously, there's a lot that I can share. So, I need three pages of notes, you know? So, I guess I'm still continuing my process, even though I feel like I'm getting better. I also know that this is part of it too, where I start to feel like I'm getting better, and then I can slack off and be like, nope, I'm on top of it, I'm good, I'm back to normal. But then, okay, what about when the next terrible, bad thing happens? How are you going to handle it then? You're going to go right back to how you were before. So, I guess this video is a good reminder for me to keep making videos, even though I feel like they're pointless right now, because I've been pretty consistently going up, even though I have moments, but I'm going up. So, I just gotta keep doing it, even though I feel stupid. I'm not actually stupid, it's just I feel stupid because I'm making videos, even though I'm spewing a bunch of knowledge. So, clearly, there's a lot more I need to say. I think this is my longest video yet. For some reason. Right. I love you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, because although I don't feel like it, I will make more videos. I will do it because I think it's what I need to do and what's good for me and my brain and my mental health. Continue to be vulnerable. Love you. Good night.